Come on, get up out of there. Throw it away. Get up out of there. Ain't nothing else coming up out of there. Get her out the kitchen. Get out the kitchen. Get your tablet and go in the room. Sit down somewhere, Jill.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific.
Oh yeah, he's salty, man.
Field in Seattle, Washington.
All that damn all this shit and shit get his ass whooped. I ain't playing. I ain't playing with none of this shit.
And it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New York Jets.
I'm streaming the game too.
To get this one started. And off we go.
Yeah, we just started, man. Run dog.
Back in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
I'm going to start off slow and shit. See how he playing, you know, a couple of what's kind of plays. Just see where his head is, where his head is spinning.
Special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Oh!
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Morgan now, throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got Herndon, his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Damn.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Hell yeah. Hey, then I start using this shit against your ass.
2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
You know, that's me. I go downfield. Samaji P. Ryan. Watch this. Samaji P. Ryan.
Here's the ex-Florida Gator, LaMichael P. Ryan.
Oh, the Michael P. Ryan.
First down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Only 3 there.
See,
on the pickup, but that's
he know this play, but I'm gonna run it anyway. I'm trying to dog walk him with this play. Look. He know it. Look where he going. Look where he going.
Off of a play fake, here's Morgan. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it, and he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Morgan.
At the 25-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Yeah.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I know. Look. You see where he going up? I'm gonna show you. He kind of know what's going on, but he's too slow for it.
On 3rd down.
Man, my shit glitched up on me.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
I'm just saying, man, I'm a gambler.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Oh, man.
That pass knocked away.
Yeah, you right.
There to get a
He bust the kite.
knocked that one away. DJ Reed.
You right.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Carson.
He ain't gonna be doing all that damn running and shit. He gonna throw that bitch to mid-cap to get something. Hey, y'all better calm down in there.
No, that's exactly the way to execute.
Get my kids in the back.
They would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
Who,
in the
me?
defense's column.
33.
Now it's Wilson.
Yay.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The
Hell no. I'm an OG, man. My kids down, teenager. He got scared, but kick that shit. What's wrong with you?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
My son be exaggerating. Isaiah, get your tablet and get someone to sit down, or get someone to watch TV. Well, you better come here once with me, boy. Yeah, sit your boy down and watch TV.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got Lockett.
Man, he must have dropped it. He made me mad, man. He think he doing something, huh?
Exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson rolling to his right.
Man, what they doing?
Not get the connection there.
Man, what's been an interception?
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably,
when I play like this right here,
outside the pocket,
I do better.
But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief.
I do better. He trying to run shit, man.
He gets outside the pocket,
I do better when I'm playing like this, a man to man and on my safety. I do better.
His progressions, not there, not there. After about the
Watch
third
this.
one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson sliding out of the.
What happened?
Is going to be intercepted.
What happened?
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
What happened?
After that interception in the
Huh?
Super Bowl from the 1-yard
Yeah.
line, I thought Pete Carroll
Try to do better like that.
every time.
Sometimes I wonder if
That's how I'll beat his ass with them Texans. I just stopped doing this shit.
But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot to hold it a second. I can't throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
I didn't like my blunt up, but sometimes I want to get too high smoking him and then I lose. Man, he be getting caught up. What can I do for this?
To the 46.
He was tackled at
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it up.
You know what? I think I be running too fast. And before I get a chance to hit that corner. But then when I don't run fast enough.
From the gun, Morgan. He'll drop this down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions.
Cause that's what I do. I just be when he say hike, I be.
We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down. Morgan. He dumps this off underneath to Gore. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. Nice play he made there in the open field.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
You think he liked it or what?
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
I had the ball the whole damn quarter. Then I mess around and display throw an interception.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Morgan over the middle, complete. That's Johnson.
Complete.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Seahawks' 28-yard line.
He got scared.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with no score.
I believe he gonna be sweating me too bad for this. But I'm gonna try it anyway.
Throwing again on second down. Morgan, and that'll be incomplete.
What is he? Yeah, he watching the game.
Hang on third down.
That one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
He ain't like that air whooping, boy.
Off the bootleg. Morgan. Short pass caught by the tight end Griffin.
Who would idiot right there just caught that ball? Ryan Griffin, wouldn't it?
The 20 to the 19-yard line. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And that's thrown to Pyramid out wide.
Man, that man ain't fast at all right there.
No gain there on the completion.
Let me find my plate. This what he gonna be sick about. All this shit he did, stopping my dude and stuff, just for this shit to happen.
He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
West Coast.
Now it's Gore, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They run. It's Gore.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone.
Man, I always beat him. See, he beat me like, he beat me. That's how he met. I beat him. He got like, cause after I beat his ass, he messed around talking about, come on, run this shit back and all this other shit. That's how I got his PSN name.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point.
I missed it. I was talking shit. Let me tell you something. I actually forgot I was playing Run Dog. Real talk. That's how I missed the kick. I was in there my own there with you. Trying to see who the fuck I was playing. That looked, oh damn, Run Dog. That let you know I'm bullshit. I ain't even, I forgot I was playing. See how I'm here. I'm hiding in the bitch before I even started. So I'm about to get hit this other one though.
Not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10.
He might get about 10 yards out this play. I ain't say we was gonna go back or which way he was going. I just say he was gonna get 10 yards.
Drive underway, and the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
The same dude I was on called him.
Yeah, I think that.
So he trying to run off me. You feel me? He trying to run off me.
The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson: never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He was trying to run off me. You hear me?
On defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Some telling me to go back. Oh yeah.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. All that gets him is just
What Russell Wilson on?
Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both
And he's
wondering
going
once he got out
back.
of the box, whether he just threw
Going
the ball
back?
away,
That's where he's
and he
going.
winds up only picking up a yard
Hey.
or two.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Jets have recovered.
Oh!
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles.
What's going on?
Right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a
What's
guy
going
to get
on?
a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball
What are you
free,
doing?
your coaches are upset.
What are you
with
doing?
All right, so if you're a quarterback,
Yeah.
it starts all the way back into you.
Come on, Lawrence Cajun. This for you.
Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball because here come the defenders.
Quick complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down.
Ooh. I didn't try to throw it that way.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a yard. And
I didn't try to throw that pass.
3rd and 4 coming up.
People, you seen me trying who it was win to.
Well, they were handed great
I got my buzz mixed up, I think.
on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Morgan looks to throw it. Just what Seattle was hoping for.
Man, that was weak.
And now 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Boy, you better calm down there, clean your room up. Pick them french fries up off your floor. Pick that paper stuff up. Thank you.
Stay out there. They've converted
Mississippi.
once, failed once. What can they do here on
Hey,
4th down?
Lawrence Cajun. Lawrence Cajun. Nah, I'm in Arizona, though.
Morgan to throw.
He heard me talking about this.
That's intercepted.
Yeah. He heard me talking about this shit. That's the only reason he got me.
And he will take
He heard me
this
say
all the way
Lawrence
down to
Cajun.
the
He knew I was
38-yard
going.
line.
It ain't nothing, though.
Empty here on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10.
Nah, he wasn't gonna do that.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is
I don't even know, man.
you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause.
Cause I used to been like Houston Oilers and shit.
And gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very
Good
good
throwing
field
it,
position.
boy. What's wrong with you?
Was the target there.
It may be your game, but shit, don't throw stuff like that. You better give my dudes put some respect on it.
Even though this drive started in plus territory,
You hear me? Put some respect on it.
so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He gonna talk shit if you know you come back and shit, but I got something for that. Watch this. I left him open over there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
You like this shit, then? I be running all kind of types of plays, man. But then I get back to whatever on what I feel like
Wilson
you
and the
say.
Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Man, he got nervous.
Hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
If I get up, it's over with. Like if I get up another touchdown.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando.
Nah, he ain't getting up. I ain't letting that shit happen.
Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Going for Metcalf.
Oh, I forgot all about Metcalf.
15. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Watch this.
They're able to
He gonna like this.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right.
How the hell he ain't make him fumble?
Set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to.
Keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. On 3rd down, Carson. And he is.
It's all right, man. I'm about to get a score. Hey, look. Chill out with all that screaming to pick them fries and stuff up. Okay, good job. It's all right. Give me something to drink right fast, man. I got the cotton.
7, Jets 6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Should I run it out? Should I? Yes, the hell I
In the
am.
middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I don't do this shit a lot, but it's only 31 seconds left. I don't care.
Jets
don't remember.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. And
I think I do.
Nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already.
Stop
already
playing.
in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Morgan. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Man, they be cheating.
Perriman, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed.
They be cheating.
Might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to
And then
try
the pace,
and use
then
it.
the, what I kick.
Anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Morgan. This time for Smith.
Man, that weak ass shit.
Picked off near the 29.
It's alright.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah, he gonna do that.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. So 2 quarters down.
Somebody got it, you know it's good.
Charles and I return.
I hope I get this ball back.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the
Yeah, he
booth
got
ready
it.
for
It's all right.
quarter number 3.
You gotta stop this offense.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10
Couple of days.
at their own 21-yard
Coming to
line.
the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Your
No
chop
one
face.
goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
The
And I
game.
believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
My shit
No
stuck.
quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He lets it fly for Lockett.
That Fredo bang.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Let me up in the
Out of the
game.
gun. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh,
Off them
incomplete.
bowls.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have
Brr.
loved one
Nah,
there,
don't
but
punt.
at least it does get
Don't
the
punt.
fourth down.
I ain't gonna
That's an
put.
interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want
I
to
want
try
him
to
to
keep
know. I want
bodies
to punt.
in
Go
front
for
of
it.
him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass.
Fucking damn. Hey, what how he said? What's he what? Russell Wilson is ass. You hear me? Russell Wilson is ass. Just for this shit right here. You said don't hit the.
And calm things down.
See if they can get calm and
Damn, man, he juked.
And he is going to be loss of a couple on the play. So now
I gotta play for this down for the late threes. I'm just doing this for right now.
Morgan. He finds P-Ryan out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pick.
Big brr.
Leads to a new set of downs.
You hear me?
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk
playing
about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Here's Gore. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this.
Man,
It's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by
he's supposed to be in there.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at
What
the
did I do wrong on that
12-yard
play?
line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
10-10 at their own 12-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's brought down.
I'm about to get the ball back. I'm
Across the
pissed.
20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, being chased out left. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds.
I couldn't. They had somebody behind me, but I couldn't get off on those. So
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I know.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Nah, man, you getting scared? Oh, wussy.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position,
It's
you're
all
only
right.
getting down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Jets offense coming up now.
I don't know why that boy's screaming right there.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it.
This your boy, I be telling.
To throw again on 2nd down. Morgan.
He said he already knew what I was doing. I had to go in.
No gain that time on the
He
complete.
changed over at the last minute.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he
You
could
can have
think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches.
Man, why that man be missing out like that?
But they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Only a yard.
Oh, I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about damn my damn running. I mean, my damn. Oh, pick the wrong play.
This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Morgan. It's caught by Herndon. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run it here with P-Ryan. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks able to put it into that play, and in so doing puts it into this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
I make play. I don't care nothing about the loss, man. I want to win, but shit, if I don't, shit, I just know.
From the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
He got me with that one.
Inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Let's get that swag
with Carson.
Don't ever try to rush. You really trying to fuck up, man.
But that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he finds
I couldn't get my dude around.
Touchdown, Seattle. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Jets 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now Morgan operating from the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Morgan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
He got me on them. I was looking down, man. I was looking down on that play. I had called my girl and shit.
Reinforced.
He got me. He won. Hey, man, if I tell you to clean it, Isaiah, throw that bottle in the trash right now. Throw it in the trash right now. Take it in the trash, throw it in the trash right now. Okay, let me show you. Throw it in the trash.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
Stop, Gio.
As this one's in the air.
Isaiah.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Here's Morgan throwing after the interception. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Morgan. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New York.
1st down, Morgan with it. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Morgan's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Throwing now is Morgan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
21 yards.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now he dumps this off over the middle. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 18.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
To throw is Morgan. From the gun, he'll throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that's just the latest example, Charles, and maybe the one that we highlight post-game of what has been a great defensive performance.
They've had the upper hand all game long. That has got to be the knockout blow delivered right there. Pick 6 here in the 4th quarter. But how good do they feel about themselves? They're just looking at each other like, yeah, masterful performance. We put that one on film, fellas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They will go on 4th down with Morgan, escaping the pressure right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Kickoff for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Wilson wants to throw it. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.
Loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Kill.
They go play action now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make it.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Another try after the first down sack. Morgan flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3.
A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
Play action with Morgan. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
For Lawrence Pager.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Today's final score, Seahawks 45.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.